World Cup, Robbie Kruse abuses too much, says Mark Milligan after Socceroos Denmark.draw. It has become something of a sport in itself for football fans in Australia to heap criticism and sometimes abuse on Socceroos wide man Robbie Kruse, but Mark Milligan says it is time for people to lay off. Kruse is often mocked as the weak link in Australia's lineup, even though coach Bert van Marwijk has opted to start him on the left flank in both games. Kruse, once a speed demon and major attacking threat, has lost a little of his pace due to a series of injuries over his career. He is also less sharp in the front third, with attacking moves often breaking down at his feet as he struggles to match the pace set by the likes of Tom Rogic and Matthew Leckie. But Van Marwijk obviously values his tactical intelligence, smart runs and hard work in defense, which is why he has seen fit to start him in both games. With the rapid rise of teenage sensation Daniel Arsani, the calls for Kruse to be dropped have become ever more ferocious. In light of Colombian player Carlos Sanchez receiving death threats after being sent off in his side's opening game, Milligan said those kinds of aggressive fans needed to find a bit of perspective. He said Kruse was likely not reading too much into the attacks on him on social media. "We tend to stay away from it. We have to have thick skin," Milligan said. "But it's disappointing that people forget we never go out to do badly. We always do our very best. People are always entitled to their opinion, but you don't like seeing it go that far." Cahill is a team player, whether he gets on the pitch or not. Milligan said he had been given no hints as to whether Tim Cahill would make his first appearance of the tournament in Australia's third group game against Peru. "We have three strikers that are chomping at the bit at the minute to put their hand up for this next match," he said. "All the talk about Timmy, you guys don't see what we see in camp, and while I'm sure, undoubtedly, he's frustrated that he's not had his shot yet, the amount of help that he gives to the players around him, including talking today before training, is unbelievable."